You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Tuesday, and I hope you're having a great day, because don't forget, we want you to call your neighbors right now and tell them Carolina and Company Live is on the air, and you never know what we're going to do.
That's right, and tell them you might be able to win something, too, because we have a big giveaway today. A Frisbee, a T-shirt, cell phone holder. What else is up there?
Yeah, I want to show you this. This is the newest thing now from Surfwater Promotions. This is so cool. You go down to the beach, you sit it in the sand, you can put your cup or can in it, or pour your drink in it. You like that?
Are we giving that away?
We're going to give this away today. I got some more coming.
That. Okay.
You want to win this? Here, we're going to get that away. You can get that. We're going to give all this today. We've got a coffee cup, we got a phone holder, a T-shirt, and a Frisbee. We're getting you ready for the beach. All you got to do is just listen, and you can answer the questions.
That's right. And now let's listen to the weather.
Well, we're listening to a few showers and thunderstorms outside right now across the Grand Strand, especially right here in Conway. We actually have a few rumbles of thunder just south toward Bucksport right now, with one little cell that's popping up, developing right along the sea breeze. You're really not getting any push inland from the sea breeze, and that's why we're really holding these showers from around the Conway area south to Bucksport and even over toward Myrtle Beach, Surfside, Garden City, and Merle's Inlet. But if you want to head down to the beach to use one of the Surfside promotion cup holders, just head a little bit further off to the north end. That's where the sea breeze is pushed further enough inland to where the rain chances are away from the immediate coastline. We'll continue to hold the chance for scattered showers and even a few thunderstorms across the area through the afternoon, although conditions are much quieter right now across the PD and the border belt than what we had this morning. We are still pretty muggy out there and relatively warm as well. Areas that aren't seeing rain, 79 in Marion, 81 in Lumberton, Myrtle Beach at 75, and North Myrtle Beach at 75 as well. Conway and Georgetown at 77 degrees. Now we'll make it to the upper 70s for the coastline areas. Mid to low 80s as you head inland. Mostly cloudy skies still sticking around, and the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms still in the forecast. We'll hold that to be the forecast for your Wednesday and Thursday as well, but it does look like we'll see a little more sunshine. 84 degrees will be your high on Friday, but a cold front coming through early on Friday morning will lead us with a cooler weekend, relative term here obviously, but upper 70s to around 80 degrees, not too shabby, and the humidity will be much lower for us, and we'll see bright sun-filled skies, especially on Saturday. It does look like our morning conditions will be a little bit cooler as well, with wake-up temps in the mid to upper 50s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Verland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. Horry County police arrested a man early this morning for a deadly shooting in Little River. Why police say the man shot his girlfriend. The woman accused of leaving her 4 toddler children home alone when a fire took their lives asked for bond today. We'll tell you what happened in court. And there may be fewer people killed in yesterday's Oklahoma tornado than first thought. We'll explain the confusion. Those stories and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. I'll tell you what, I only listen to the weather when it's going to be sunny and perfect for the beach.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the only time you listen?
Yeah. Well, no, not really. But if Darren Stack, of course, is our morning and our noon guy. Ed is our late guy. They know that I like the good weather, so they usually.
Well, you didn't listen to Darren.
To Darren, I listened.
Okay.
I listened when he said it's going to be nice later on in the week.
All right. I'm just checking on you. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today's Tuesday, May 21st, and this is Neighbor Day. Okay? Do you know your neighbor? A lot of you probably don't even know your neighbor. All right, and this is also National Waitress and Waiter Day.
Lots of those in the area.
Tip them.
Tip them well.
That's right. Birthdays today, 1941. Ronald Isley. You might not know him by his first name, 72 years old. He's one of the Isley Brothers, R&B singers. Twist and Shout was one of their big ones, and also Shout, Part 1 and 2. 1951, Al Franken, he's 62, a comic writer turned politician and now a senator, and still a funny guy. 1952, Mr. T. 61 years old, a TV series, A-Team, and also Rocky III. He was the bad guy in there against Rocky. Now, on this day in history, it was 1966. Dun, 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 Louie Louie by the Kingsmen hit the charts. 1980, Empire Strikes Back premieres. That was a great show, too.
Very good.
1990, the last episode of Newhart airs on TV. And you remember it? It was all just a dream. That's amazing, isn't it? All right, from the know-it-all department, you ready?
Ready.
It's all about the king of rock and roll.
That's Graceland. House right there.
That's Graceland right there. All right, the question today is, when did Elvis buy Graceland, and how much did he pay for it?
When?
When?
I do not know.
1957, and he paid $100,000. And there was a church bidding with him against it, and he outbid the church, of course, you know, and had plenty of money.
He had enough in his
That's
pocket.
it.
Yeah.
Your information for today on Elvis. 1957, he bought Graceland for $100,000, and that is from the know-it-all department today.
All right, I want to talk about a yard sale coming up. It's coming up Saturday, June 1st. This is going on in the Grand Strand Senior Center. Starts at 7 a.m. You need to head over there. Some of the money goes back into the Grand Strand Senior Center, but you can find anything that you need there. Just head on over. There's all kinds of stuff there.
Yeah, that's a great place. I've been there several times for different things, but a yard sale, I'm telling you, I've got people that really go crazy about yard sales. They start at 6 o'clock in the morning going around, so if you want to check this one out, that one is Saturday?
Saturday. Starts up at 7 a.m.
That's Saturday.
So get there early.
That's next Saturday.
This Saturday.
No, that's next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, this is September. This is May 25th.
This is September. You're as off as I am.
This is next Saturday. She has it in big writing, and she still can't read it.
Well, I know it's. Okay. I know June 1st. I just don't know what the day is today.
Oh, okay.
Still May though.
All right,
still
that is
May.
next Saturday. You check out the yard sale. All right.
All right, we've got a lot in our show today. We're talking about horses. I bet you didn't even know there were some equestrian teams along the Grand Strand, did you? Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Maybe. All right.
All right, we're also going to be talking about a golf tournament, too.
Yeah, for the Lawn Bay Symphony, and Myrtle Beach High School is here, too. But first, we need to get to our giveaway. We're giving away a Frisbee t-shirt, cell phone holder, and a really cool drink holder for the beach, plus a coffee mug.
Yeah, Surfwater Promotions can put your logo on that. And all you got to do,
go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina, click on the message button and answer this question right here. Were you listening to the weather? Who is the morning meteorologist at WPDE? The morning one, not the nighttime one.
Yeah, he's on the noon show with us also. Yeah.
All right, send us the answer. You could be the lucky winner, and stick with us. We'll be right back.
Here are some ways to help those struggling in the aftermath of yesterday's deadly tornadoes in Oklahoma. You can donate by texting the Red Cross at 90999, which will automatically give $10 added to your monthly cell phone bill. The Salvation Army has a similar program. You can text STORM to 80888. Now, sadly, when tragedy like this happens, it doesn't take long for the scammers to pounce on people's generosity. Some surefire ways of telling a charity is a scam that'll ask for donations in cash or wire the money. Scammers also can't provide proof that your contribution is tax deductible. Now, in the meantime, if you're traveling this weekend, listen up. The National Safety Council estimates there may be more than 400 traffic deaths. The council says if everyone just buckled up, hundreds of lives could be saved. And finally, what do you have planned for Father's Day? It's becoming almost as important as Mother's Day, according to a new Technomic poll. 40% of consumers surveyed say they do plan to take Dad out June 16th, compared to 50% for Mother's Day. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
She'll say Tonto.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's time for Seahawk Nation with the Myrtle Beach High School. We've got
always something interesting going on.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And they're phenomenal in sports. We've got John and Coach Mickey Wilson here with us today. So tell me what's going on. Springtime, football.
Yeah, well, we're hoping the weather will hold out. We're going to have our spring game tonight at 6:30. I need to talk to the guys before we leave and see what weather report we're going to get. But we're excited about tonight. We tried to play last night, but we had to back it up to 6:30 tonight, and hopefully we can get it in and see what kind of team we got.
Yeah, hopefully the weather pans out, dries up, and it'll be a nice night for that. So it's free admission, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Free admission. Our booster club is doing free hot dogs, hamburgers. We're also asking people though to donate back to the community and bring like canned food so we can give them back to the local food bank.
So free admission and free food.
Yeah, and you need to bring some canned food, right?
Yeah.
Yes, just as a donation back to the community.
That's great. That's great.
Free, you ought to have a crowd. When you say free hot dogs and hamburgers, everybody's going. I'm going to say, load up the kids. We're going to the game. That's the best thing in the world. You get to feed everybody. Yeah, it's a
How's the season going this year?
We're really young and inexperienced. I'm getting gray hair as we speak. But, you know, we're excited. We've got a lot of new faces, a lot of new guys coming up from our junior varsity level, and they're learning as we go, and hopefully they'll get better, and we can put a good team on the field.
Well, I know you hate to pick one person, Coach, but have you got anybody that's really outstanding right now?
Oh, sure doesn't.
No, you don't. You're all really young, huh?
Really young, really young. No, we've got a good group. We've got some seniors that are great leaders, and you know, we're just excited to get going. You know, it's that time of year. Summer liftings will be around the corner, and you know, our guys are doing well, so hopefully we can continue that.
Good, good. All right. Well, what else do you guys have coming up?
We're very fortunate. We're hosting the Conway Kickoff Classic at Myrtle Beach this year on August 16th, and then also Coach Wilson. Even though we have a young team, we are actually playing Richmond County, North Carolina, on Friday night. Our first game on August 30th. So we're bringing a powerhouse from North Carolina down to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
to play us on Friday night, and that's part of a multi-game agreement that we have. So we have actually 4 high school football games at Doug Shaw that weekend.
Good. Well, that'd be
thanks,
nice.
guys.
All right. Well, that stuff's
appreciate
coming up in August, and hopefully be nice and dry tonight. Big game.
I hope so.
Hopefully Darren was right. That the rain will leave us soon.
That's right. All right. More to come. Stick with us. We're talking about horses next, an equestrian team. They ride for the love.
Some fun with the horses, and it's fun. I absolutely love it.
They ride for the fun.
Jumping. I love the feeling of being in the air.
And now they ride to compete.
We offer a middle school IEA team and a high school IEA team, which is the Interscholastic Equestrian Association. We also offer the IHSA team, which is the college team for Coastal Carolina University, and 2 traveling teams.
Christy is the horse trainer at Fox Ray.
Good. Open your inside rein up. You gotta jump the middle.
She coaches girls through jumps.
The girls work hard. They work really hard.
Fears.
I was terrified. The first time I got on the horse, I was about this size, and I felt like a postage stamp up there. I was so tiny, and I was so scared, but as soon as I got on, I knew that I wanted to do this forever.
And friendships.
They cry together and laugh together and play together and travel together, so it's a really special bond between the girls and the horses.
The bonds are strong.
What are you doing? Give me this nose. Give me this nose.
The jumps are high.
Try it one more time. That was better, though.
The love, unbridled.
We love riding here. We love Christy. We love this is our life. We love it.
As you can see, that is their life, and it's amazing. And these girls, they just love the horseback riding. And there's equestrian teams here on the grandstand now, so it's really great they can get involved.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Christy, tell me more about this team and all this put together.
We have the IHSA team, which is our college team for Coastal Carolina University. We also have an IEA team, and that is a middle school and high school team for our little girls. Yeah. We're very excited about our IHSA team. We're one of the only ones in this area. Actually, we are the only one in this area.
Plus, you guys have tryouts coming up, too, so people who, you know, are interested, they can get involved.
We do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Demi is our ex-vice president.
Tell us a little bit about that, then, the tryouts coming up.
The tryouts will be probably late August after school starts, once people start walking around campus.
Right.
And we're actually looking for a bigger team than we've had the past couple years. We have some good spots to fill. And the tryouts will be held at Christie's barn, and we'll sort of pick and choose for the places that we need people to fill.
Well, that's pretty cool. How many of y'all looking forward to have on the team? Do you have a number?
In the past, we've had around 15 on the team. Yeah. We'd like to have 25 or 20 this year.
25? Wow, that's pretty good.
And they start at what age? They start riding. What age do kids start riding?
My younger students, I want to say Bella Cheer started around 4 or 5. So yeah, they're really young. I started very young. So, and on the college team, you do not have to have experience. We take complete beginners.
And you can learn from scratch. I want to talk about the college team too. That started what, 4 years ago? Is that right?
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Yeah. And you guys are pretty much do it all yourselves. And you have fundraisers and stuff going on too.
Yeah, we have to fundraise most of our money. Coastal doesn't, they have an allotted amount of money that they have to give to all the club teams, but because riding is so expensive, naturally we have to fundraise most of our travel costs and our hotel expenses and coaching fees and whatnot. So it's not always coming out of our parents' pockets.
All right, y'all got a fundraiser right now going on anywhere?
Not yet.
Not yet? You're going to work on it?
We are. We have a brand new president and vice president. Demi just graduated, and Cappy, our president, just graduated. So we just voted new president, new vice president. We're putting it all together now.
That's good. And what is the website? Because people can go there anytime if they want information or to donate to the CCU.
Our Facebook page is actually the most active.
Okay.
Yeah, so if people message us for questions, I'm usually the one that answers. So.
Okay, and what's your Facebook page? What do they look for?
It's just Coastal Carolina Equestrian.
All right, nice. And when, real quick, when are the tryouts coming up for girls?
Our IEA team will have tryouts in June, and the college team will start around August. When
as soon as the students come back to school.
All right, well, y'all need to get out there. They rode horses over from
Yeah, well,
I gave the horses some hay and water, so they're okay. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We're talking about a golf tournament coming up for the Symphony. All that's coming up. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. The 11th annual Fiddler on the Green Golf Tournament to support the Long Bay Symphony is coming up Saturday, June the 8th. And Joe is here to talk about that big golf tournament.
Yes, I am.
So can people still get involved?
Yes, in fact, we are looking for golfers right now. We've been fortunate enough to get several sponsors for the event. What we really need, though, is for people to show up and golf in the event.
Well, that's the fun part.
That is the fun part, and it's a great day. It's free beverages, free food, plenty of door prizes, a great silent auction, and some great contests on the course also, including a hole-in-one for a $5,000 cruise package sponsored by Cruise One.
Wow, that's going to be at the Myrtle Beach National on Highway 501, right?
That is correct, yes. And this is our 11th annual event, and it's the big fundraiser for the Symphony. The Symphony Guild, which I'm a member of, is kind of the fundraising body for the Long Bay Symphony and for their youth program also. We have a lot of kids that are in the youth orchestra, and the money we raise goes to help those kids stay in the program and to continue their musical education.
Oh, good. Well, that's so good for the kids to be in the program and stick with it, you know.
One of the other things, of course, that we're always looking for is we continue to look for hole sponsors. Those are people that will come out and sponsor a hole for the event. And again, that money goes back to the Symphony and to the youth programs. I do want to give a couple shout outs to some people. Drunken Jacks is catering our entire lunch.
Oh, that's great.
So great to them.
Food.
And the Gay Dolphin Gift Shop is also sponsoring all of our golf carts. So again, two big sponsors this year. We really appreciate that. And all that money goes to really support the arts here in Myrtle Beach.
You remember what y'all made last year on the tournament? You remember roughly?
I think we made maybe $2,000 or $3,000 last year. Okay. We're looking to beat that again this year. Right. And to do that, of course, we need to have a good turnout of golfers. In fact, Cecil, if you want to come out and bring some of your friends from the station here, we're more than happy to have you come out. Amanda, you're more than welcome to join us also.
Now, we're talking June 8th. What time does it all start?
It's an 8 o'clock registration, 8:30 shotgun start.
And how do people register?
Yeah. All they have to do is call the Long Bay Symphony office. And I don't know if that number is up or not. It's
448-8379.
That is correct. And just call that number. We make it as easy as possible. You can pay by check or credit card. All you need to do is give us your name or the name of your twosome or foursome, whatever you're bringing. We take care of all the rest.
Thank you. Let me borrow your credit card.
Check it out, yeah.
Thanks so much. That's a big event coming up.
You're welcome.
We got a lot more coming up. Amanda, we should take a break, you want to?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll be right back.
Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions. Here at
Coming up next on WPDE at 1 p.m., the Jew.
And at 5 p.m., Dr. Oz, the common mistake people make in trying to get rid of germs fast He'll tell you how to do it.
7:30 tonight. Entertainment tonight at 8 p.m. The Bachelor's Funniest Moments. That's
and at
gonna
9
be
o'clock, we got Dancing with the Stars. In the morning at 9 a.m., Rachel Ray takes a look back at music, hair, and makeup of the 80s.
All right. And you know what's coming up at 12 o'clock noon? That's Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. Always something happening.
Yeah, and we're always going places, too. We've got some live shows coming up at Broadway at the Beach, at Gilligan's Island Putt-Putt. That's for a Red Cross fundraiser. And then in Timmonsville at the Honda plant. That's going to be really cool.
Oh, that's coming up. We got a lot of cool stuff. All right, let's show this thing one more time.
I love this. This is for the beach
that
to put your cup in so it doesn't get all sandy, doesn't tip over.
And Carol, hey, let me tell you, the Surfwater Promotions can put your logos on those, and it's so cool. And we've got a bunch of them. I'm picking them up today, I hope.
Good,
we've
good.
Those away for the summer.
And the lucky winner of that today is Lee Williams. Congratulations. The answer was Darren Stack is our morning meteorologist.
That's right. He's the guy that keeps us in touch. Thank you so much for being here. We love you watching.
That's right.
We'll be back tomorrow.
See you then.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.